Oh shit. We're dead.
Yeah, just like put it in your mouth.
How do we know?
So we don't know when the
ends?
song's over. So how about we just start the podcast?
No, I can see when this.
Oh, okay.
It's over.
All right. So clearly, as you can tell from our background conversation, that we are having audio issues. We have no idea what we sound like.
Yeah, this is very
Hopefully it's
uncomfortable.
good.
Bear broke the whole machine.
We'll all be listening to it for the first time next time we listen. But welcome to our 45-minute podcast. What this entails is at the 45-minute mark, which it doesn't say it on here, so you're going to have to pay attention if it says it on there. Because right at the 45-minute mark, no matter what conversation we're in, it's getting stopped. And then we'll have to pick it up next time.
You guys love like implementing rules into our podcast. Like we can't just sit down and have like a nice conversation.
No, I think viewers.
I think it's a great idea.
I think
This
it
is
gives,
regimented.
Yeah,
So
think
we gotta
He
get to the
doesn't.
point.
Yeah, he doesn't like it because he's the one that's gonna get cut
Bear
off.
never gets to the point. There was a time during your live podcast, the one you two did together, and you were on a topic. I literally fed Denver, gave her a bath, came out, and you were talking about the same thing.
Well, listen, it's one thing when there's four of us, right? Like I kind of have to share the stage.
Yeah.
When it's just two of us, it's like somebody's got to talk.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to talk about something.
inputs plenty.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'm just like waiting for him to shut up so I could like say like 2 sentences before he starts talking again.
Oh, we all love you, Bear. It's
Wow,
all
look
right.
how many viewers.
I have a really cute story to share.
I'm excited to hear
Just a
it.
cute parenting story. So yesterday, Sierra went to Costco yesterday, and I absolutely hate Costco. And the trips are just easier for her. Like she can get in and out. I can't. So I just let Sierra do a Costco trip and start cooking alone while Denver and I came over here, actually, and we went on a walk. Well, Denver and Cortland were eating fruits together, and Denver started signing more to me. Cortland looked at Denver, and he's like basically like approving that she's saying more. He was like, "Oh, more. Oh, more. Good." He was like literally doing more, thumbs up, more. He was like so proud of her, and it was the cutest thing.
Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Good job.
Good job.
With
the
Because she
stroke.
signed more.
Like,
Like,
yeah. Good
Yeah.
job.
So it was the cutest thing. So Cortland is like ridiculously smart. And like, I honestly have never realized how smart toddlers can be. So probably 2 weeks ago, Cortland and I were doing like a little fun fake.
oh my gosh, they're laughing.
We were
with
doing
each
a
other.
fun little
Here,
fake sneezing game.
You do have to face that. Maybe face your chair.
But you guys are over here. It feels so
But
unnatural.
if Bear cuts it, like your face for bit clips. And
I mean, it's
stuff.
okay. Just do you, man.
I'm gonna
you.
do me.
All right.
So, anyways, if I have some gold, I'll look.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was I saying?
No idea.
Oh yeah, I
Couple
guess I
weeks
did.
ago.
Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago, Cortland and I were doing a game where we were doing a fake sneeze, like Denver and I used to always do, and Cortland loved it, and I completely forgot about it. I walk into Bear and Lexi's house, and the first thing Cortland does is walk up to me and go, "Achoo!" So it's just like crazy to think that like that like his memory works that way. I honestly just didn't know they could like think of little memories like that.
Yeah.
That shit happens to me all the time.
It's
where
crazy.
I'm just like, how do you even remember that? Like, I
They're
can't.
always watching.
They really are.
They really no, like it's really bizarre. Like he'll come. I remember one time I can't like remember exactly what it is that he brought back up, but like he brought something up that like I used to do to him when he was like just like a little baby, and he's like barely even walking,
Yeah,
and he just brings it back up randomly, just like, oh yeah, this is something I want to do now.
yeah.
I can't remember what it was. It's gonna bother me, but
But it's like proof also that they like literally will sit there and like like they'll think about you, and I mean they'll probably dream about you and like daydream about you. And it's just like the cutest thing. So I just had this cute like idea that Cortland thinks about me in his free time, and that made me really happy.
I would love to be like a fly on the wall for just like their just everyday thoughts.
Yes.
Oh
Like,
my gosh,
Like
Yes.
a toddler's dream. Like what is going on in there?
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, the other day Denver was taking a nap and she was laughing in her nap and like making these funny noises, and I was just thinking, what is she laughing at? Like, what
Yeah.
is so funny in her dream?
Yeah, if our listeners have any like fun, cute stories to share about their kids, we are always taking fan submissions. I just now started that without the consent of my 3 other podcasters, but now we're taking fan submissions to share stories on the podcast. Are you guys all right with that?
Yeah, we actually
I think
talked,
we could.
Yeah.
We talked about doing crazy stories.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any
Yes.
crazy stories you want us to talk about too, we're down to.
How should they submit them?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be parenting, I guess. Just
yeah.
any story.
We do
DM
have our
us on
or Gmail too.
Yeah, DM us on Instagram. Probably the easiest is to DM us on Instagram.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
DM us on Instagram. You can send us an email if you're extremely professional. That'd
What's
be,
our email?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's
Oh shit, we're dads.
Yeah, oh shit,
we're
we're dads
like
at
past
Gmail.
tense though, because
Yeah.
you can't do the
Yeah.
proper grammar.
Oh shit,
but
we were dads. No, it's just oh shit, we're dads at gmail.com.
if you really want us to shout you out, give us a 5-star review and leave your story in
And
the review.
please subscribe to our
we'll
podcast.
pay you. We'll pay you for 5-star reviews.
How much are you gonna pay him?
$100 per 5-star.
I'll pay you to listen to the podcast.
$100.
You heard it. Denver's laughing. You heard it here first. $100.
Dude, you might get caught with that. Like
No, we're
that
not
could be
gonna
like a
pay you
signed
that.
contract.
We're not gonna. You have to sign an NDA, and then we're never gonna pay you. You have to sign an NDA to get this contract, and then once you sign the NDA, we're just not gonna pay you because you can't like call us out. Be like, look what we got. We'll
That's
take
funny.
everything.
That's a good one.
We'll take the house. We'll take the kids.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the kind of podcast we are. We'll shit on you. We'll ruin your life.
So
if you don't fucking
Lexi,
watch our podcast, we'll fucking destroy you.
Lexi, tell everyone what you're doing tomorrow and how you're gonna prepare for it.
Oh, tomorrow, Cooper and I have a 6 a.m. flight to catch. So
That is so. What time are you leaving the house?
4.
Oh my goodness.
What terminal?
No, she's at.
We're going out of Sanford. So
Oh, there's only
Just
one.
that
yeah.
one, right?
So hopefully not a lot of people are flying tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Because I really don't want to have to go through a busy security. I've only flown once since having Cortland, and it was with Cortland. It went really smoothly, but it was like, I mean, I feel like the most stressful part of flying always is just getting through security. And
The
then
worst.
once you get
Taking
through,
off the shoes.
yeah, like taking off shoes, getting everything out of your bag,
Electronics.
electronics, all that stuff. And then when you have a baby, you have to like take all the formula and the bottles out so that they can like test it and stuff. So that's probably like the most nerve-wracking part. I keep telling Brandon, like, I feel like I'm only going for 3 nights. I'll be back Sunday morning. So literally like 3.5 days I'm going to be gone. But I feel like so stressed. I feel like I'm trying to like prep everything here to make sure that they're good. And yeah.
Feed my son. Feed him.
You give them more crackers too.
What are you doing to prep
Um,
to leave the boys? Well, just Court and Bear.
I cut up all of Court's fruit so that it's all cleaned and ready and cut. So I've been making, and then I finished all the laundry, put all of it away, and like just made sure like the house was like put together. Because I like to come, like I like to leave knowing that the house is clean and I'm coming home to a clean house.
Right. Right.
So I did tell Brandon that I'm leaving him with a clean house. I'd like to come home to a clean house.
Oh, good. Do you think that's gonna happen, Bear?
I'm gonna try my best. You know,
And I mean, like, by clean, I don't mean, like, deep cleaned. I just mean, like, picked up.
yeah, I mean, Cortland's a lot. You know, his like daily routine is basically just like wake up, destroy the house, get tired, take a nap, wake up from the nap,
So
destroy
it's
the
definitely a
house.
toddler thing. Like that's like Denver prefers to just take everything apart over her toys. Like
Yeah.
He literally will just run up to a big, bin of toys that he has, just dump it on the ground, and then just move on to the next.
that was
bin.
his game. Yeah.
Yeah, he just move on to the next bin. He's like, that was fun pouring everything on the ground. Let me pour everything in this bin on the ground.
We're in that phase right now. Like literally, her room in like 15 minutes of her being awake, destroyed everything, but all the books out of the shelf, like just everything everywhere. And I just have learned to accept it, and that it's just things.
Has
I'll
Cortland
clean it
learned
up.
cleanup yet at all?
Yeah, he cleans up. He likes to clean up. He thinks it's fun. At first, he might protest, but then he'll start doing it once you start doing it.
She's trying to share, and he's like, "Okay, give it to me." But
That would be so impressive if she threw and he
Chuck
caught
it
it.
and he caught it. Yeah.
okay, he's like, "Give it."
For reference, the babies are toddlers are about 5 feet apart, and
5 feet.
Yeah,
That is not
No
funny.
way.
Yeah, it is. Go lay down there. You're 5'2". That is 5'2".
That's
That
probably
is
like
not-
2 feet.
That's like okay. I'd say that's like
2.5.
I do
I got
measurements. I do
four.
measurements of Sierra.
There's a tape measure literally right there.
I do measurements of Sierra.
Legitimate tape measure.
Oh, hold on. We're talking middle of the table, right?
No.
Okay, what do you think?
At 2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
That was a low ball.
That is 90% of Sierra. Yeah, that's 5 feet.
I'm gonna go 4 foot.
4.
4 foot 2 inches.
Sierra was the closest. It was 3 feet.
Oh.
Exactly 3
Okay,
feet.
hold on,
Look
but I
at
think
you
we got to take the
guys.
proper angle. We got to go from center table to center table. That's what 5 foot I'm talking about. Now watch this.
Center table to center table. What kind of reality are you living in where this is how we measure things?
Okay, then that's Brandon.
What were you 4?
4 feet 4 inches.
This is rigged. I guess I just think you're shorter than you
Yeah,
are.
Riveting,
for
riveting
real.
content. You want to watch us measure anything else?
So that's like
Subscribe.
One Abby Alvarez right there, right?
Okay, so how you're preparing by cutting fruit, washing the fruit, prepping the house, but how are you preparing to take Cooper and yourself?
I probably way overpacked. The low when we are going is 1 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
And the high is 15 degrees.
Wow.
So I probably way overpacked for him. For myself, like I don't really even have like winter clothes like that.
Did you have to buy for him for this trip?
No, I was going to, but Sierra actually gave me like a unrelated to the trip. You gave me the blue
Oh yeah,
fuzzy
that thing, yeah.
thing, and then I already had fuzzy sleepers, and I mean realistically he's not going to be outside, but like we're not going to be like hanging out outside. The most he's going to be outside is going from house to car to house.
So you're just gonna have him
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Is there snow down, do you know?
it's too cold for snow.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Too cold for snow?
Too cold for snow.
If it gets too cold, it won't snow.
Oh.
Is that real?
I don't know.
I mean, snow's made in the atmosphere. So, I don't.
Just leave it on the table or yeah, right there is fine.
I might have to do a quick search on the
I'm
Google.
pretty sure that if it's too cold,
have no
it's like
clue.
it won't snow.
I think it all
It
has
depends
to do
of
with
the earlier
atmospheric.
precipitation.
Yeah, I think it has to do with atmospheric conditions. I think if it's really cold and there's still moisture in the atmosphere, it'll condense and fall to the ground.
Well, that's why they said with hotter summers, you'll actually have more snow because there'll be more,
Oh.
No, I don't.
water in the air.
That,
Basically,
I
there'll
get
be
what
more,
you're saying.
yeah. So more heat soaks up more
Right.
water. So more water in the atmosphere equals more snow once it hits that temperature.
I don't think
freezing.
they really. It's kind of funny they don't really understand like meteorology, like really that well.
Me specifically?
No, just like
You.
no,
You don't
I
understand.
say,
You
we
definitely-
talk about this often.
You definitely don't understand meteorology. very
It's a
well.
mystery. You never know. You never know. what's
Brandon's
gonna
like,
happen.
I've been noticing a pattern with
Yeah.
these.
But
Every time you're wrong.
you always make these predictions with the weather and it's just wrong.
Are you still talking about
No,
me?
no, I'm saying in general, meteorology
I
sucks.
feel like you are saying you and looking directly into my eyes.
But he-
every
Meteorology sucks. Meteorology
Uh,
sucks, and you in particular.
But I mean, weather is so unpredictable.
Well, I'm just like, how long have they been doing this? Why can't they figure it out? I want to know if we're gonna get hit by
There's
a
too many
hurricane.
factors. There's just
How
too
many hurricanes were there? Like, yep, it's coming, and now you're good.
It does the wobble.
Yeah, I wonder
The
how
wobble.
we were talking about this a few months ago about how many will actually say that this year. Like, are we actually gonna get hit by one this year, or is
We got
Orlando
one
not
good one.
going to?
We got one good one
But
this
like
year.
one that like what was that one where we got a category 5 and it was when we were in like elementary school.
Oh, it was when we got hit with the 3 back to back.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
That was
that.
like Charlie. Andrew.
Charlie, yeah.
Yeah, but that was
Yeah,
honestly
we
We
really
were out of
fun.
school for like over a month.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
It's great.
And then,
Floridians
but then we
love
had to
hurricanes.
but then we had to go to school like late into the summer.
Yes.
Yeah, that was lame. They should have just called that off. Like nobody learned anything. Everybody's
Yeah.
like, dude, it's summer. What are we doing?
Right.
You know, I was talking about this with some coworkers. I'll take the hurricanes all day over like the wildfires, over tornadoes, earthquakes. Like hurricanes you can prep for. You see them coming to an extent.
Yeah.
obviously, like living on the coast, you don't want to be in a hurricane, but like,
No, you
I
don't
don't
want to be
know.
on
I
the
mean, I feel
coast.
like being able to prep for it just makes it so much easier. Whereas these wildfires kind of come out of the blue, the earthquakes and tornadoes. Okay.
She said take it.
Those really come out of the blue. So I don't know. I think I'll take our Florida hurricanes.
Yeah, no, hurricanes are like hurricanes
Just rock on.
low key are like I don't want to say hurricanes are fun, but like hurricanes
They're cozy.
They are cozy. Like you're like
Yeah.
kind of
Just
grateful for like your shelter. You know?
yeah,
It's weird.
absolutely.
Whereas like if you get hit by a wildfire or an earthquake, like your shelter doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, it's
Right.
gone. See ya.
Yeah,
Right.
you, like if you're yeah, I mean wildfires are insane. Like I can't believe that people live in areas still where it's just like, yeah, this fire might just burn through all of Los Angeles.
Did you see that one house in Los Angeles? By the way it was built and the material it was built with, it didn't burn down, but they had also like some type of barrier around the house, like a fence barrier, but it was built out of some material that none of the house got burnt down, but every house around it got burnt down. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
But you should look that up. It's crazy.
There's so many measures that people can take. I'm not blaming anybody that obviously the devastation happened to. But
I'm so
there's
happy
so
we
many
don't
things you
have
can do.
headphones in right now while you're chewing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, maybe
Sorry,
you
guys.
shouldn't face them.
I forgot. Okay.
No, it's okay. We're doing
Now I
multi-track
just
audio.
swallowed it half whole.
We're doing multi-track audio, so I can literally just rip
But
you out.
anyways,
I hate ASMR.
there's a lot of measures that people can take. I mean, there's trees that are pretty, nothing's unflammable, I guess. Or
Are you recommending that people plant trees to stop
One-
wildfires?
No, trees in lieu of other trees. Like if you're gonna have trees, there's certain species of tree that can
I wonder if they
actually
would grow
help
well
prevent
there.
fires.
Yeah, do better. Yeah, like a pine tree. That pine tree's going up. Dude.
And I think in Los Angeles they have a lot of water regulations. Like there's some things where you can't even water your yard in Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, no. The
Which
water's
it's like I feel like maybe their houses need to be wet.
no. I mean, it's a huge issue. I mean, just the water issues in LA because I mean they don't get rain.
Yeah,
Like,
Right.
like they will literally go years with just like very
Dry
minimal,
climate,
yeah,
yeah.
very minimal rain, and that's why people love LA because it's like always
nothing gets canceled.
yeah, it's always 70 degrees
Yeah.
and dry, so people love LA for that reason.
But they had a really bad heat wave over this.
Yeah. And I had seen a video of this one person. So, their goal was to not let their house burn down, so they stayed throughout the whole fire. All the houses around them were getting burnt down, and they were hosing it constantly. But they had this one sprinkler system that was doing like a 360 constantly, and they were like, "This is what saved my house." So I wonder if that, like, this big part of it, like keeping it moist, and I wonder if more people will start implementing that, or like they'll make them implement
Well,
having one of those.
They don't have enough water. Like if
Right.
everybody decided, hey, let's just start these sprinkler systems up, and there was a fire, then like either
Well, it's because
A,
there's too many damn people in
Yeah,
Southern
yeah.
California.
Well, also, did you see how low one of their dams were? How not it wasn't filled at all. One of their dams, like barely any water in it.
yeah, no, I mean, water's just
crazy.
it's crazy that many people live there, and it's just like there's no water. It's just there's no water. And
Los Angeles is so unappealing to me.
No, I would never live in Los Angeles.
Oh my god, I don't get it.
Never. I would never live in LA. But I mean, I'm pretty sure LA is because I mean, the Colorado River is a tributary for like so much farmland and so many cities like across the West. I'm pretty sure LA gets some of its water from the Colorado River. You know, so like I mean, it's just like that river is low. That river's jacked. So
It's been a crazy year. Already. I mean,
crazy
just-
year. It's 2 months in. We're
Yeah,
2 months
I
in.
mean,
2 months and
seriously,
19
it has
days.
been crazy.
Yeah, crazy years. Zach's already gotten sick twice, and it's February what? What date is
And I don't
today?
even think I got sick twice last year.
No, he barely ever gets sick, and he got sick from work, and then we went to Disney almost 2 weeks ago, and Denver got the stomach flu from there, and then passed it along to Zach, and I managed to not get it, thank God. But now I'm a week and a half behind in work, and That was one of the hardest weeks of my life because we thought Zach was in the clear. Denver had it Sunday through like Wednesday, Thursday, and then Zach got it Wednesday. So we were like, oh yeah, he's not going to get it. He's in the clear. Nope, he got it. And he had it much worse too. Like his all came at one time. Hers was more like spanned over a few days, but they were like down for like 3 to 4 days each. But it was a hard time in our household. I heard you were sick too, Bear.
Yeah, I was sick with something. I think I had some sort of stomach issue, but like my body like does not let me throw up.
I think Lexi said it was like a sympathy symptom.
Yes, I was.
You're so worried about me, your good friend.
Yes,
that you hurt for me.
You were sick, so
you took some of my symptoms away.
Yeah, just to be nice, I got sick too. But no, I had some sort of stomach issue because my stomach was definitely hurting pretty bad. I never threw up. I've tried to throw up. Like I was like fingering my throat, but never threw up. But I lost 16 pounds from being sick.
What?
Do you think
Yeah.
maybe you should go to the hospital?
Bear, that seems like a lot in a short amount of time.
Well, I was already like trying to diet like a couple of days before. Like I was eating like very like low calorie. I mean the few days before I got sick, I was like only eating like 1,500 calories a day. So I'm like trying to lose weight purposely. So I'm doing like a calorie deficit. And then I got sick and in 3 days I only ate like 1,500 calories. One of the days I only ate like 100 calories. Yeah. So then I weighed. And I didn't have an appetite. Like, even after I felt better, I didn't have an appetite for a couple of days. And I just really wasn't eating much. And I weighed myself at Lexi's mom's house, and I had lost 16 pounds. Yeah, 16 pounds since the Super Bowl as of yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, as of yesterday.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Did you specifically weigh yourself on the Super Bowl?
I did. Because
Is
He
that like
weighed
your-
himself after we ate food.
well, no, I actually weighed myself before we
Is
ate
this like
food.
a yearly thing you do every Super Bowl?
No, I'm just fat and I need to lose weight. I'm fat. I got on this. I was 235 pounds. That's the heaviest I've ever weighed in my entire life.
Like recently you were?
Yes, on the Super Bowl, I weighed myself because I knew I was going to start dieting on Monday after the
This
Super
is
Bowl.
before the game.
This is before the game, before I ate anything, because I wanted to make sure like I got an accurate weight. But yeah, I was 235 pounds, and that's the most I've ever weighed in my entire life. And I knew I had gained a lot of weight since we've had Cortland, because I was 179 pounds right before we had Cortland.
Don't you wish that like when you're like at these nice measurables, you could go back and play high school football again?
If I was playing high school football at 235, I'd be wrecking kids,
Dude.
bro.
Like,
That's what
remember
Zach
how
said.
skinny I was in high school? I couldn't break 160. I literally, no matter how much I tried, I couldn't gain weight. I become a dad and I gain weight easy now, and I'm like, God, I wish I was playing football.
Listen, dude, I'm fat, but I'm strong as hell. I will tell you what, I'm strong as hell. I was working out, and I just jumped on the bench press. Like I was doing chest, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do some bench, and I just jump on the bench and just haven't benched in I don't know like 8 months.
Yeah,
and I did a PR like
I
heaviest
think we
I've ever
should.
lifted.
I think we should consider enrolling.
Oh my god.
In high school,
Yeah,
I think we can try. We can try.
like I think you go out to Lake County or something. What are they gonna check?
Yeah, I mean they don't really have much, employees.
You just start
out
showing
there.
up to practice.
Oh
Yeah.
my
They're
gosh.
the new kids. We got our what was it called? Our physical.
Yeah, we got our physical. We're 18. I swear.
Oh my god.
I'm 18. My friend Zach here is 15. Actually,
Yes.
he's a freshman. He's a
I
freshman.
still have 4 years of
Yeah,
eligibility left.
He's got 4 years of eligibility. I think we would send you to the league if I'm being completely honest with you.
If
we
I
gave you
came in looking like this as a freshman.
4 years of high school football
Oh.
later, I think we could send you to the league.
Oh my gosh, dude, that would be so fun. I feel like every guy has that weird sense of like, man, if only I was playing high school football right now. Like everyone, even, and then when you were in high school, you wanted to go back and play against the middle schoolers. In middle school, you wanted to play against the elementary. You just want
Oh
to
my
dominate.
gosh.
That's
Yes,
every
that seems
man's
what it
dream is
is.
pure domination.
Yes.
It's the Uncle Rico effect.
Although they would put us in the game and we get wrecked. We play Jones or something and get wrecked.
Oh yeah, no, we would just get annihilated.
Oh my gosh.
I would be really strong for like 3 plays, and then I'd be throwing up.
Some 15-year-old 5-star offensive lineman would
Just
destroy
pancakes
us.
me, dude. Yeah, no, it could be really ugly, honestly.
Yeah, it
I
depends
think
who you're playing.
I think I'd be like better.
If we're playing like Umatilla, we're all right.
Like listen, like I I definitely had far better stamina in high school.
Yes, yeah.
Like I could play 4 quarters.
Both sides of the ball.
Oh yeah. I'd be fine.
Dude, it was easy.
I was in excellent shape. We freaking practiced all week.
Yeah.
In the sun, and then we get to play at night.
Oh, we would get in really good shape though from workouts.
Oh yeah.
It just sucks that we're gonna have to wake up early for summer workouts.
Oh
Summer
my
workouts, dude. Whose idea? Dude? Whose idea? Yeah, let's wake
What
up.
school you want to enroll in?
No, dude. I'm gonna.
I'm pretty
like,
sure you can like go to prison for this, so maybe.
No, you can definitely go to prison.
Yeah,
for this.
we're not actually gonna enroll in high school.
You will go to prison.
Yeah.
For this. not that you can. You will. If you go out as a 27-year-old man and try and play high school football and just obliterate a bunch of minors, like yeah, you're gonna go to prison for sure.
Didn't
No
you say
doubt.
that's happened? Weren't we talking about this?
Yeah, it
the
has
other day?
happened. It's happened multiple times.
Dude, we played against people who were like 24. Like no joke. Like there were literal people who we
Yeah,
played
it's like
against.
not enforced.
Wait, you actually think so?
I mean, I'm not going to name any names, but Apopka Blue Darters. Apopka Blue Darters, you guys had some elderly individuals on you had some grown ass men who should have been playing like
Can we talk about how crazy the story was of the fake high school? Do you remember that? They played IMG on
yes.
ESPN. Do you remember that? Lexi?
Yes, dude, that's
Hey,
wild.
These men decided to make a fake high school football team. They literally made a fake high school. Like their address was like some random warehouse.
Didn't they get wrecked too by IMG?
And yeah, it is IMG.
I mean,
give
it's
them a
IMG.
little credit.
IMG's
That's like a college football team. But
yeah.
they literally grabbed like people that all graduated high school. Like half of them were like JUCO college football players. And they're just like, yeah, we're going to like play IMG. And somehow they played on ESPN. Somehow ESPN put this as a real high school.
How did they not know? Like, how did they get the credentials?
Yeah, that
Right?
seems like
It is a real story. That game actually aired.
I
that
do
just
remember
seems
that.
like somebody seriously dropped the ball.
No,
Yeah,
that-
they did.
Like
I remember
major.
that. I remember
It's
that.
crazy.
That was
It is
wild.
a fake high school.
And IMG like destroyed them like 80-0.
Yeah,
Like,
it was like 60-0 in the first half.
yeah, no, IMG just annihilated. But
And that's what people were mostly mad about. They're like, you're putting these kids' lives in danger playing like
I wonder how old
clearly
they
not
were.
the same level of competition.
Yeah, did they like? I remember that. Did they come
They
out
were
with
like
their
20
ages
years
though?
old.
20. That's crazy.
Yeah, how that flies, how like ESPN doesn't catch it, whoever's organizing the game doesn't
Like no
catch
one
it.
thinks to maybe Google the high school.
IMG Academy. How about IMG Academy? Like, were you guys not watching film? Like, there was like,
Yeah, this school doesn't exist.
yeah, we can't find any film on this team. Like, they do a really good job of like they're buying the film from the other teams. Like, don't
Oh
film
my
us.
gosh. I wonder what like the thing was where it was investigated. You know, was someone like looking for
Someone probably
film
just
or-
Googled
Yeah.
it and said something's
Dude,
fishy
Dude,
about
we
this."
got to find out like where some of the players from
I
this
think there's
team.
a documentary
gosh.
about it.
What
Either
if-
they're making it or it's coming out or it already did.
What if some of the players from the fake team like actually made it to the league?
Wait, why don't we interview one of them?
Bro, that would be amazing to get one of those guys.
If you guys were, I can't remember the name of the team. I can't remember it.
I'm
But if you were on that team, message us.
yeah, anybody who's on IMG Academy is probably doing too good to.
Yeah, they're
get
not
shit.
gonna. They're not gonna.
That would be
Did
literally
you bring a bottle up
crazy.
here?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if you got one that was a dad, so he can incorporate of being a dad and being a criminal?
Well,
I don't know what the players got in
That
trouble. It was more so the
I
coach
feel like
that
I remember that-
orchestrated the whole thing.
Yeah, but I feel like the players like.
Sycamore.
mm,
It
That
was
was
like
their name,
it was
Sycamore?
like Bishop Sycamore. What was it? Sycamore.
it is just wild that they air this on ESPN.
Yeah.
Like ESPN's not even doing like their due diligence to figure out like they know IMG Academy is obviously like really good. IMG's always been like a top tier football school, but then there's like whoever they're playing, you know, whatever.
Bishop Sycamore, the fake high school football team.
It's crazy.
Gotta love those stories though. Gives you hope.
It said the story is much darker than you realized.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
And we'll leave it at that.
Mm.
Don't Google it. Let us tell you.
Yeah, and then we're not going to tell you the rest of the story. It's much darker. How could it be darker than that,
So
honestly?
I guess the coach was a prolific scammer.
Not surprising. That's not that dark.
Did
Well,
you guys?
on. Oh no, not you. I was talking to Bear.
No, I know. Did you guys listen to our podcast? Me and Lexi's.
I haven't had the time yet.
You literally can just plug your
I
earphones
agree.
in.
I
And
want to. But I want to actually be able to listen to the whole thing.
I've
through.
listened to half of it because I edited it. But
You guys are unsupportive.
Okay,
Yeah, come on.
hold on,
Wait,
hold on,
look
hold
at
on.
And
what the heck?
fathers.
No, for real. Because-
Unsupportive
Yes.
co-podcasters,
Yes.
husbands,
Yes.
fathers.
Yes.
to be fair, you guys had the longest episode we've ever done. Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, I don't even listen like when I'm on it. Like I don't.
Why?
Well, I feel like there'd be more reason to listen to Sierra and I's
Yeah.
because you didn't know what we
Yes.
said.
Zach will do walks every night, and he'll be like,
Okay, well, I was
asking me-
sick. Okay.
No, he'll be asking me questions about the
What were
podcast.
you
There was
doing?
two.
And he's like, "What was this? What like can you tell me more about it?" I'm like, "Nope, listen. Nope, listen. Nope, listen."
I
And
am interested. I promise. I really just haven't found the time.
We'll have to ask you your favorite key points on the next episode.
We're gonna get quizzed.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Yeah,
a
right.
quiz.
We'll have
There,
to
you wanna
find
make the
something in like
flashcards?
a
Yeah.
certain point and be like, "Oh, you
No, I
only
really,
know
I
if you
promise
listen."
I'll listen to it. I am definitely interested in it. I think most of it, I feel like we've probably discussed.
No,
No, oh,
we have a special guest coming on our podcast next week, and we're not going to say who, but we're so
fuck do-
excited about it.
Who the fuck do we have to come on?
Bear, aren't you in our group chat? Don't say anything.
Oh shit.
We're dads.
I'll try and I'll try and be nice to whoever it is.
Okay. And when he finds out who it is,
yeah.
Well, it's just like we've had like some guests propose, and I'm just like, ooh, I might ask them some questions they don't like. I'm like, listen, I'm happy to have guests on this podcast, but they better be ready for difficult questions.
Bear
Yeah.
likes to stir the pot, which I mean isn't a bad thing. You like to spice up everyone's lives.
Like literally, welcome to our new podcast. So how does it feel to be a liar? All right,
Whoa.
podcast over. It's just like we lost our guest 5 minutes in.
I'll tell you what, that would do really well though.
What?
Like call someone out just on everything.
Call someone out. Yeah.
Oh.
Just rate on live just to see how they react.
Oh,
Like everyone
right.
always says, like if you were to get Ray Lewis on a podcast, the first thing you'd say is, "Why'd you kill him?"
Oh my gosh.
No, actually, I wouldn't ask Ray Lewis that. I'll let that one slide.
But I mean, like, how can you not like want to see his reaction to that, right?
I mean, definitely, yes. But I mean, it's Ray Lewis. Is it surprising anybody that he killed someone? I mean, it's like the most hyper aggressive middle linebacker ever.
Hey, I think he's innocent.
I feel like this has turned into a football podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know football wasn't allowed.
Just saying. Because we only have 10.5 minutes left.
Oh shit.
I think we have
Cut
a little bit
odds.
longer because I did start recording for like 2 minutes before we actually went live. So we'll just eyeball it.
But
Lexi, you gotta call it out because I can't see it.
let's ask our partners questions. Let's get some stuff spicy in here.
Spicy.
Well,
stuff.
no, not that type of spicy. Like just like
yeah, I was literally just about to ask her like what's her favorite like pubic hair style that I do.
all right.
Wait, have we talked about when you shaved a dick into your chest?
I think we've mentioned it.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Why
Maybe
did
not.
you? Let's for the new listeners. Why did you do that again?
Okay, so listen, somebody. I don't really remember how this got brought up, but some really weird kid was just like, "I'll pay you $20 to shave a
Hey,
penis
he
into
might
your
be a
chest."
listener. He's not weird.
Oh,
no,
Cortland!
Wait. Oh no.
Oh boy!
He just wanted me more on the camera.
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
Cortland's shaking the camera. No, so like I this kid, just I was just running around with my shirt off.
He noticed you were,
He
a little bit
noticed.
on the
Were you
hairy
at
side.
Were you at PE or just everyday school?
This was football
Oh,
practice.
okay.
Yeah, this was after football practice, and the kid goes
You
like,
thought everyday school he was just running
Honestly,
around with his
yeah,
shirt off?
I
Yeah,
feel
that's valid.
"I would do that, and I would get in trouble for
Bear
that."
and
I'm
Golsa
pretty
would
sure we
both
have
do
done
that.
Yeah, no.
Both of them would.
I would do that, and I would get in trouble for doing that. It was like, Mr. Shedlock, you can't do that. This is high school, and there are children here, and they think you're a grown man. But yeah, it's just this guy. I don't remember how it got brought up, but he was just like, "I'll pay you $20 to shave a dick into your chest," and I was just like, I mean, legit. Like, show me the money. Give me the money right now, and I will come to school tomorrow with a penis shaved into my chest. And so he literally pulled out a $20 bill, crisp and clean. And when you're in high school, dude, $20 is
That's
like,
a good amount of money.
like you can do
Yeah.
quite a
That's
bit with
multiple
$20.
like fast food.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's a good weekend.
Yeah.
$20
Yeah.
in high school. And so I mean, I was just shocked. I was genuinely just like, are you like you're serious? You're gonna spend
You
$20?
think he was just kind of like into that kind of stuff?
I don't.
Because why was he so willing to pay you for this?
I'm still shocked to this day. Like, I wouldn't pay somebody $20 to do just about anything. Like, I don't know.
You just offered people $100 to give us a review.
Yeah, well, that was obviously a lie. Like I said, they're gonna have to sign an NDA. But no, I mean, he literally had me $20, and I shaved a dick into my chest. My pecs were the
looked
balls.
really good.
It did look really good.
It was clean.
Yeah.
Peck or balls?
My pecs were the balls.
I'm pretty sure one of the coaches like looked at you and was like, "That guy have a penis?"
Yeah, no. One of the coaches definitely was just like, Shedlog, did you shave a penis into your chest there? I was just like, Coach, yes, but there's a good reason. $20, Coach.
Wait, did
$20.
you come back like on Monday and you just showed him?
Oh yeah, no, I literally just took my shirt off at football practice. I was like, hey, look.
And you had a little mushroom top on it too.
Oh yeah, no, I did this was a nice penis.
It was good.
This was a
Clean.
nice penis. I personally, as the artist, I was very proud of what I did.
And Lexi,
You
what
have
do
a
you
picture, right?
Yeah, do you have a photo
Ooh,
that
we
you
can
can
post
input
it.
on the screen?
You know,
It's
I
probably on
might.
I'm
Twitter
almost
somewhere.
positive there's a photo.
I'll have to find it and I'll edit it into like the
Yes.
video after the fact. But yeah, I think there's a photo out there somewhere.
It's got to be on Twitter.
Yeah,
Probably.
Twitter.
Ryan probably posted on Twitter. Something.
Twitter. I might have it because I just got a new iPhone and it downloaded like all my old iCloud,
Oh.
which was on my computer, which like I had all my photos from high school on.
Mm.
So yeah, I think I can find it. I'll edit it into the video after the fact, and we can like make a clip about me shaving a penis into my chest.
This all started from me saying spicy questions.
Yeah, it sure did. It sure did. Because when I think of spicy is like sexual.
I'm just thinking like something to like.
Yeah, I'm
spice the
thinking about
conversation.
sex.
All
You're
right.
talking about spicy questions. I'm thinking about sex.
Yeah, so
Okay.
am I.
All right. Well, it's
So can
intriguing
rephrase-
questions.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. Okay.
something that will kind of leave someone.
Oh.
Okay,
Intriguing.
here. How about this?
I feel like it's just getting more spicier.
Yeah.
Uh,
You sicko, dude. Get your mind out of the gutter, Zach.
okay,
do you
yeah, I
want to
have a good
ask?
one. I have a good, I
do
have
you
a
want
good
to do
question.
spouse reversal? Or?
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
okay.
So, Lexi, if you could travel with one man that you personally know to Europe.
Damn. I personally have to do
Yeah,
it.
it's
You have to
obviously,
personally know
obviously,
this person?
obviously not Bear. Bear doesn't count. And like no children or family.
What the? This is an aggressive question. I feel like.
I'm intrigued. Who would you take?
I mean, for me, it's Liam Neeson.
You don't personally know it.
I mean, if I was to travel to Europe with a man, it'd
That
be
you
Liam
personally
Neeson.
That you have to do what you personally
What, do
know.
you want to be on Taken or something? Isn't that how Taken? That's the plot
Well,
of Taken.
I would feel safe. That's the point. I'm not gonna get. Nobody's gonna.
How? She was taken 3 times.
Well, no, because because Liam Neeson wasn't there. He had to travel to Europe after
so
she
now
was
you're going
taken.
with him.
So he's gonna come with me so that I can't be
So
sex.
that nobody can
Nobody can sex traffic me.
Okay. All right, Lexi, who are you taking?
So I have to personally know them.
Yeah.
She's gonna say something boring, just like, oh, I don't know, my brother or something.
No
No.
family.
No family.
I wouldn't.
Oh my god, well, like
Just maybe
who's-
someone you know.
I would
that-
say either you or Sam, probably.
Okay.
He was literally waiting for you to say him.
Yeah, I just wanted you
That's
to say
all
me.
He was literally just trying to get hyped up.
Yeah. He got hyped.
I thought I had to make it more specific. Like, I don't know, maybe have a podcast with him.
He's in this room. You're not married to him. He's not your kid.
So you're saying you want to go?
Ozzy.
Oh.
That would be
That would
fun.
be cute. That'd
That'd
be
be
fun
cute,
though.
dude.
Would you fly with
Yeah.
Ozzy?
Wait, look
No,
at the
Ozzy would
cracker in
freak
Cortland's
out.
Oh my
hair.
gosh.
They're being so good.
Yeah, right?
He's doing the sneeze.
Oh my
He's trying to
gosh.
knock it off his head.
Wait, Cortland's hilarious. Denver's just so entertained by him. Okay, now ask Bear a question.
Okay, Bear.
Liam Neeson. That's the answer.
Change it up. Make it a good make it a really difficult question for Bear to answer.
Okay. All right.
Ask
Trying to
me,
like
Daddy.
I'm trying to think of like something
Give it to me, Daddy.
relevant.
Give me something hard.
It's hard to focus when you're doing that. Let's think.
Ah,
that mean?
shit. That's an alarm. Go stop it.
What's going on?
Just turn it off. Yeah,
Babe.
it's my alarm to post.
Now it's even harder for me to.
I got
Think.
a question.
Okay, let's hear it.
It just came to my brain. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life until the day you die, what would you eat?
Ooh, that's tough because I do
Only
like
one
variety. Do I have celiac disease?
Yes.
Fuck, why me? I'm the only one here. Everybody else has celiac disease too. Then, goddamn it, that's bullshit. You guys have it too. You can't have any gluten. No gluten. Fucking rigged question. This is honestly a tough one though. I want to say cheeseburger, just cheeseburger French fry. I would get so
that's
So
not a good
fat.
answer.
I'd get so fat.
Bless you. I'm gonna do like a summer salad, summer chicken salad.
Summer chicken salad.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, then you get all of it. You get your fruits, your greens, and your chicken.
Wow, this guy was really worried about nutrition.
I mean, if it's the only meal you can have the rest of your life,
And then you're just gonna be like, man, I wish I could have a fucking steak.
of course.
Like I'm so tired of these damn.
I feel like mine would
Leaves.
be sushi.
Damn, sushi's a good one. Sushi's a good one. I could definitely
you
eat
probably live
sushi
a
forever.
long time.
Right.
I could probably eat sushi forever.
What about you, Sierra?
Non-chicken pizzas.
Non-chicken pizzas.
Yes.
Just a pizza with no chicken.
No,
Wait, what?
no, non-bread.
What? I'm sorry. I'm
You
not
know
understanding what you're saying. You're speaking in like upside down language.
Nom.
And no, non.
You're telling me this whole time it's non?
Yes.
Non.
You know, every time I
Oh.
look at it,
it was
you know, every
non-bread.
time I think of Goo Gone, I think of Gooby Gone.
It is Scooby Gone. That's so much of a better slogan. It's nom bread.
I'm like, it's N-A-N.
It's N-A-N.
I know what you're saying.
No,
now.
it's-
N-A-A-N.
Yes,
Non.
N-A-A-N.
Non-chicken pizza.
Non-chicken pizza.
I thought you were literally just speaking in some upside down, backwards ass
Like
language.
pig Latin.
I'm just like, okay, like you can not have pizza or chicken on your pizza. Like, what else? Like, is there a
Wait.
specific pizza you want?
Are
Like,
you fluent in Latin?
I wouldn't say I'm fluent, but like if you give me a dictionary, I could translate.
Tell us a sentence in Latin.
Oh, geez, you guys really want this?
Yeah, go on.
Quousque tandem abutere, Catalina, patientia nostra.
What do you
Who's
think Bear
Catalina?
What do you
Lexi
think
know
Bear
about her?
just said?
Quam du etiam furor iste tuus nos eludet.
I don't
Oh.
know, but it's offensive. I know it's offensive. Bear. All right, here you go. Here's just the
Wait,
basic
the
question.
viewers are and the
You
listeners are
have
gonna want to know what he
22
said.
seconds.
What'd
22
you say?
seconds.
Say what you said real quick.
So that is the opening lines of a
Almost.
very famous classical speech by Marcus Tullius Cicero. Basically, okay, it's getting a little messy over here.
Oh man, I'm getting stressed out. Bear, would you rather have $100,000 handed to you or spin a wheel 1 through 5 for 10 billion?
Ooh.
How many chances? You said 1 through 5?
1 through 5, 1 in 5 chance. Yeah.
1 in 5 chance, 10 billion. Send it. I'm a gambling boy.
Wait,
What about
finish.
a million or the 10 billion?
I'll take the
handed
million.
to you?
I'll take
Okay.
the million. 10 billion is like, okay, boom, fuck you, money. I hate
Yeah.
everybody.
That's generational.
Wait, finish what it's about because some people might want to know.
It's
Yeah.
45 minutes, guys.
It's 45.
Well, that's our cliffhanger.
That's yep. They're gonna know next.
All right, if you guys want to know
Say
Latin,
bye.
tune in.
bye bye bye.
Oh shit. We're dead.